clever little sneak.
That 4.5 billion years in the confession dial was long, but we're finally here. The underwhelming finale.
You know, Elshad, I knew that you were going to send bits because you were suspiciously quiet during the stream starting soon screen, so I imagine you were probably hovering over the enter key or whatever to press that because you had it set up ahead of time. Anyway, testing, hello. Test. Okay, I think we're fine. Hi everyone, how's it going? How's everyone doing on this lovely Friday afternoon / evening, but it's like daylight outside and it's really nice. So, hi everyone, how's it going? How is everyone? But yes, this is here, the finale of Bendy and the Ink Machine. Not The World Ends With You. Yeah, 300, let's go. Yes, so there's something. Randomly yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I hit my 300 follower goal. It was a long time coming because I am very aware that my growth is incredibly slow and gradual. I'm aware of that. I think I'm not complaining. I can't really complain because it's probably just down to me. And I'm not like doing enough, but I'm doing what's comfortable. But hey, I hit 300. I wanna like relish in, is that the word I want? I wanna like enjoy it while I can, because at any point anyone could unfollow and then it'd be kind of awkward. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is I am at 300 now, even if it doesn't last, and that was the goal, so I can say that I at one point in time was at 300 followers. So hopefully I can continue to grow. I just gotta try as hard as I can, do what I can. I'm still working on things. But thank you everyone for keeping me company as I approached this goal. It's just as much your accomplishment as it is mine, if you think about it. So thank you. But yeah, so 300 followers, whoop whoop, love it. It's famous funny internet person Pixel, how are you? Hi King, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. That's a very generous title you have for me there. I'm okay, how are you, Mr. Key? Very formal. Snatch Kid, I'm good. I'm having a good day. I just got back from watching the Mario movie. Like a few hours ago, I just finished watching it. So you can like get into my thoughts about that if you want to know. But probably I won't say too much because the movie just came out. So just in case anyone wants to see it, I will not say much. I guess I'll just get my brief thoughts about the movie. I liked it as a Mario fan. I really liked it. If you're not a Mario fan, you probably won't get a ton out of it. I went with Sleepy Grim, my sister, and they liked it to a point, but they were pretty disappointed by it. It was a really fun movie. It was very fun to watch. I loved all the things that were happening, not as much the context surrounding those things, but I didn't really have a problem with that. Again, I'm not looking to Mario for deep storytelling. It was a very fun movie, and I'd happily watch it again. As a Mario fan, that is. But that's my thoughts on that. It was fun. I liked it a lot. You can read Elshad like a book, Pixelkey, a book. I mean, sometimes Elshad's a bit of an enigma. But anyway, let's hop into the game. I got to, adjust audios and stuff, all that fun things that I need to do. But the plan today is to beat Bendy and the Ink Machine. I've been told that all we have to do left is Chapter 5, and I've been told that Chapter 5 isn't really that long. None of the individual chapters on their own seem to be that long. And then after Bendy is done, we've got The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, if you were on my stream last Friday, it released while I was streaming, so I couldn't play it as ASAP. So I'm a little bit late on it, but I would like to play it. And seeing as how Chapter 5 of this game is pretty short, I'm hoping that we can beat Chapter 5 of this game and then go straight into The Murder of Sonic. I've got it set up and ready to go. Hopefully it all works. Again, I'm not used to playing PC games on stream, so I tend to be quite a bit nervous because that's where issues could crop up. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I really highly doubt that Murder of Sonic is like demanding because it looks to be a sort of visual novel kind of game. I've honestly stayed away from as much of it as possible because I don't want to see anything of it. But I've been told it's a fun little romp, so I'm excited. I'm alright, other than been suffocating on a cold and forcing myself to go back and beat Chain of Memories and play DD when I get the chance. That's fair enough. Yeah, get through comp. You did Sora's story, I think. Riku's story is like half the length, more like a third even, of Sora's story, so it won't take long to get through Riku's, and it's pretty fun. There's some nice moments there. And DDD, I do think you should give it a shot. DDD isn't everyone's favourite, but I personally like it, and that even if you don't like the game as a whole, it does have its moments, so I would recommend it. I'm assuming you probably know the game's story already, like I'm going to assume that maybe you looked up the cutscenes, because it is very important. But the game is fun too. It has its moments, even if it's not for everyone, but I get it. Anyway, so Tiago leaked my edit releasing. She intervened to cut it off. Yes, I saw that in the Discord. Apparently you needed to test out some things, so you released it, and Tiago caught wind of that. Yes, you have your edit. As from what you told me, it's finished, so I should be reacting to that next week on Friday, before I start the next major playthrough, and the poll for that is still ongoing if you're on my Discord, by the way. It's very neck and neck. But, yeah, okay. Let me know if the audio is all good. I should make a note of what audio levels I set for certain games, but I didn't think that far ahead. So, yeah. No, my issue is Marluxia in the middle. No, my issue is Marluxia is in the middle of me and a wonderful Riku. Oh, is it Marluxia that's giving you trouble? Could try level grinding. I've never done any level grinding in that game before, so I couldn't give you a recommendation on any good level grind spots. I want to ask you a question? Sure, go ahead. Let me just make sure I'm all charged. Also, I was playing Sonic Frontiers yesterday, and I created a video clip because something weird happened. I don't remember what the video clip was of, so I'm just going to show you. Oh, I remember what it was. Yeah, okay. I remember why I created that video clip. It's because I was playing on expert mode, and expert mode is you get hit, you die, but I got hit like twice there and I didn't die. I think it's because I didn't hit the ground. But I thought that was weird, so I thought I'd create a video clip. I forgot what that video clip was of, so, you know, there we go. Okay. It's completely your choice, but do you really want to have the first stream of a new playthrough be shorter because of my edit? I'd be fine to let you watch it this Sunday, although I know that's quite soon. I have something else planned for this Sunday. Maybe. I'm okay with having the first stream of a new playthrough be a tad shorter. It's not like by much. It's like your edit is like an hour, so it'll probably take me an hour and a half to watch it because I like to pause and like react to it. So I don't mind. You know, my streams are like on average, let's say 4 hours, give or take. So you know, that's only like a dent. It's a quarter. So, you know, it's no big deal. It's okay. I mean, other people may mind, but you know, it's my stream, so you know, I can watch it if I want. I don't mind either, but I didn't know whether you want 3 hours first stream. I think I'm okay. Okay, Pixel, we'll do Friday then. Yeah, I have something else planned for Sunday, which is, thank you for reminding me. So, in light of hitting 300 followers, I've had this idea in the back of my mind for a while now, in case I ever hit that goal. It's to do a special challenge run that looks like it's a lot of fun, that I've wanted to do for years, but I've never really done it for one reason or another. At first it's because I didn't have the like hardware to do it, like a good computer to do it, and my computer's like, it's good enough, I think. And then I refrained myself from doing it because I wanted to stream it someday and I wanted to save it for a special occasion. Well, this seems like a good enough occasion. It's a special challenge run. It's like a modded playthrough. It should be a fun thing to do. And I might be doing that this Sunday. So instead of my Kingdom Hearts Marathon stream as usual, I'll be doing this little challenge run. That's if I can get it set up in time and I can figure it all out. It should be okay, but I haven't even installed the mod yet, and I don't know if it's a complicated process to do that. So I'm gonna try for this Sunday. If not, the Sunday after. I won't say what it is though, because if it turns out that this idea of mine doesn't work, then I don't want to I don't want to say what it is in case it doesn't work out, and then there's expectations and stuff. So if I don't say what it is, then I feel like there's less expectations. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing too crazy. Some of you might not even be interested at all, but it's something I want to do, let's say, and I think it should be fun enough on its own. So that's my idea. Sounds intriguing. It should be interesting, assuming I can get it to work. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got my glass of water here as always. I just took a drink from it, but I just brushed my teeth an hour ago, and my water tastes bad. But the reason I brushed my teeth was because I consumed a lot of Haribo while I was in the cinema, and I sort of had that my mouth is made of sugar kind of feelings, so I was like, I'm gonna brush my teeth. But now my water just tastes bad. Anyway, let's hop to it. We're continuing. In the last chapter, we found Boris. Unfortunately, he wasn't exactly looking his best. He turned into a big inky monster, and we had to take him out. And then we got approached by another Alice-looking character and another Boris-looking character. So we're gonna see what that's about. Also, I'm gonna close my blinds and turn on the light because it's getting dark. Hoping I had to have another edit done for June. Ah, cool. Looking forward to that. I have not had Haribo in ages. I never have Haribo unless I'm at the theater, it seems. Also, Ruffles, you redeemed Hi, I'm new here, and I'm acknowledging your wave. Hello, welcome on in.
And now I can't leave.
Then you know more than we do. 1 minute, we don't even exist. Just thoughts. And the next minute,
She's doing some art.
this place.
Are you gonna let me out of here?
Oh, you're a well good
Down
drawer.
here, strangers aren't good things. How can we trust you? We don't even know what you are.
My name is Henry. I used to work here.
Henry.
I honestly don't know my name. So, they call me Alice. But I'm no angel. You go back and rest.
Ruffles, hey, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? It's nice to meet you. I'm doing good. I'm having a good day. I just watched the Mario movie earlier today, and I'm playing Bendy, finishing Bendy for the first time before playing the new Sonic murder mystery game thing. So.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Ah, Boris. I like Boris. Oh, he's sad. Does he have an axe? Oh, he's got an axe, and he's not afraid to... Oh. Okay, this Boris doesn't seem as friendly as the last one. This is Boris version 2.
Henry? Here, you must be hungry.
Is it soup?
Sorry, it's all we have.
That's all I've been consuming since I got here. Hi. Oh. Didn't like me. Why? Is it because I killed your brethren? He was kind of trying to attack me. It won't be Pokemon Fire Red though? Yes, I think you recalled mentioning like editing Bendy or Sonic Adventure or something.
It's just...
Yeah, Sonic Adventure or these streams, yeah.
You're the one that writes on the walls.
You guys let me know if the audio is all good. I'm going to try and adjust it as we go, as always.
It's the only way they can be heard. But you don't want to touch the ink for too long. It can claim you.
Claim you?
Pull you back. That's how I met Tom. I was messing with things I shouldn't have been, and he was there.
Why do you
Is
call
Tom
him
the Boris?
He just seems to respond to it.
Well, I don't think he's very fond of me.
Let me show you something. A while back, I was mapping out one of the upper levels when I noticed something reflecting off a piece of glass.
Can't really hear the game audio? Okay.
And on the wall behind me was a hidden message. Right there, in plain sight. So I kept looking.
I upped it a bit.
More and more messages everywhere in the studio. But you can't see them with your eyes.
Oh, the lens of truth?
Only through this. Take a look. I don't know who's leaving them, but I think they know how to get out of here.
Where does it all lead to?
Nowhere. I followed them for a long time.
The will leave you for dead. Can't hear see
place,
that.
Henry. But maybe.
Tom is new Boris? Gotcha.
Alice, please let me out of here.
Tom thinks you're dangerous.
And what do you think?
I think
I am dangerous.
you're the hope I've been waiting for. Go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow will be better.
The dialogue's always a bit quieter than the rest of the game sound, though, I think. I think you're right. I was going to say that as well. Usually when things get, like, action-packed is when it starts getting too loud, so it's kind of hard to...
It's really stupid, Tom.
It's kind of hard to... Is there a way to increase just the dialogue? I can. A little bit. So I'll increase the dialogue to full.
You shouldn't have gone out there. Now that he's seen you, it's only a matter of time before he finds us here.
He's got a robot arm. Aw, she's friendly. Tom is not. But she's nice.
We can't just leave him. Not with the ink demon right outside the door.
What's going on?
He's coming. We have to move on. Tom, we have to let him out.
How long have I been in here?
I'm sorry.
God damn it. Tom, you screwed me over. But I like you anyway because you're Boris. Okay, time to escape. Is that robot arm from... Is that robot arm from the robot Bendy animatronic in Bendy Chapter 4? Robot Bendy animatronic? I don't recall off the top of my head, even though I only did Chapter 4 like the other day, last week. I've got the secret lens of truth thing. It's inside the vault. Let me out of here. Oh, I can't move around while using this. So many questions. Escape. Don't go through the door. What door? Follow me. Spoon. The mighty spoon. Take the spoon. Spoons are... Ooh. There's always hope. Okay, spoon seems important. Ah. Oh. Well, I was hoping for something a little bit better, but you know, this is useful. I'm sure you'll win him round. I hope so, because I like Boris. I mean, he's not Boris, but he sure looks like Boris. What, do I just like squat down on this? What are we doing? Oh right, I got my super duper thing. Look inside, you'll need this. Oh, look inside the top bit? Yeah. Aha! These things can really, you know, mess someone up good, as we've discovered. Nice, so now I can raid their soup. Man, we really be here living on soup. That's the life. What's everyone's favorite flavor of soup? Ooh, they got an aquarium. Surprised anything can live down here. Unless these are special ink fish. Because to clip from Bendy for chapter 4 in the edit. Ooh, it's a little Boris. Ah. She sleep with a little Boris plush to keep her safe. How do I pull out the little doodad? Yeah, there we go. She will leave you for dead. Premonitions. She totally did that. Oh! We didn't really have to do much fighting in the last chapter aside from the boss. There was an animatronic Bendy without an arm sitting on a table in the Butcher Gang segment, I think. Oh, that sounds familiar. I think I know what room that is. I don't remember the Bendy, though. But I'll take your word for it. I think I know what room that probably most likely was in. Soup-flavored soup? Yum. I love soup-flavored soup. Oh. I whacked the statue. I think Bendy is already wanting to kill me, so I don't think there's any harm in, like, provoking him a little bit, because I think he's, you know, he wants me dead regardless, so... Oh yes, so 13th on the Discord mentioned that they won't be able to... they'll be busy for the next couple weeks. So our thoughts are with you, 13th, wherever you may be. If you happen to be lurking at this moment, you're probably busy though. But wherever you may be, our thoughts are with you. Not a big fan of soup, although I don't mind a cup of soup. I've never had soup in a cup, like to drink. I've never like done that, but you know, it makes sense. Soup is a liquid. I think I found a good volume, because when I hit this, the volume, it seems to be okay. But again, the game's pretty quiet in general. But when things start to ramp up is when it gets loud, so... How do I run again? Oh yeah, L1, but it like barely even makes a difference. Where did, oh, I guess there were two of these things, and Alice and Tom must have went on ahead. I'm gonna catch up to them, and they're gonna be like, what? This will surely be a very merry ride with nothing bad happening. What is a cup of... What is a cup of soup? Yeah, I've never had soup from a cup. I like chicken sweet corn soup. I always order that from the Chinese place. It's like a magic elixir that fixes your ailments. Something stuck in the paddle. Oh! Is it a bent? What the fricky doodah is that? Okay, I don't want to engage with that, so I gotta figure this out. Go, go, go. Yeah, okay, I should have moved faster, I get it. I didn't realize that I was supposed to do stuff. I thought the game was just trying to be like, hey, look at this thing. I get it. I was probably supposed to... I I'm pretty sure I did what I was supposed to do eventually, I just took too long. Boing. Okay, go. This time I got to clear up the paddle wheel. He told me that there was something stuck in the paddle wheel, but I wanted to look at the creepy hand thing. God, this water tastes awful. Also, it's somewhat hard for me to see because it's still daylight outside, and while I've got my blinds closed, the blinds aren't very good. So it's a little tricky for me to see. Oh, is it just going to let me pass now? It's not obvious, but yes, you're right, speed is important. Okay, I'll prioritize doing the things that I need to do before, you know, gawking at monsters. It's my thing blocked up again. God, design flaw or what? And again, this thing is made out of like wood. What happened? Hey! Really? I'm pretty sure I guess I just need to check. I think I should probably just gradually every now and then just check the wheel to make sure it's not getting backed up. I think I'm just supposed to like check it every now and then. Lesson learned. Third time's a charm. So the lore behind Tom is that your original Boris has the soul of Wally Franks, the janitor who always says "I'm out of here," and Tom is Thomas Connor, the guy from Gent Corporation. Oh, is that what the this pipe that I'm holding says Gent on it? Is there like, you know, same deal? I was gonna comment on the fact that the pipe I'm always using has the words Gent on it, and I was wondering what that means. Is Gent Corporation a corporation that just makes pipes? Or something like that? Okay. But why is Boris mean though? Why is Tom mean? Why doesn't he seem to like me? He's coming for me. I can't rotate the camera while I'm moving the boat. The Gen Corporation made the ink machine, I think. But what is the ink machine? Obviously, if that's a spoiler, don't tell me. But, you know, if you want to give me, like, bits of lore and story details now, as long as it doesn't spoil things coming up, I don't mind, because a lot of this is a little over my head. I don't understand what the ink machine is, or what it's for, or why it was made. Although I imagine it's probably has something to do with why there are ink demons and living ink creatures. But as for why anyone would make a machine that does that, I have no idea. The lights are flickering and it makes me nervous. Yeah, gotta be fast. I think I'm doing good. I'll just keep the boat going until it stops, and then I've got to quickly clean up the wheel. Honestly, a rowboat might be better at this point. Then again, ink... How thick is ink compared to just water? This is a long river. It's not so much a river as it is like a sewer system. Oh, hey! Catch anything? Alice and Boris have got it easier. They can, like, tag team. One of them cleans up the wheel while the other one drives. I'm gonna do that crap myself. Hey. He's fishing for Froggy. I think Tom knows in his soul that you offed Boris one. But I had to do it. That would explain why he was always annoyed at me. right, even at the end of chapter 4, because he just saw me off as the OG Boris. But you know, I kind of had to. But you know, I guess it's not that simple. Lore goes crazy in Dark Revival though, but you'll probably understand a lot after the dramatic cliffhanger this game ends on. I remember seeing the ending of this game before. I don't understand it. Or at least I don't remember understanding it. I only remember like bits and pieces. I don't remember like the final boss or anything like that. I just remember this game has kind of a weird ending that when I saw it I didn't understand at all. But it's kind of like you gotta dig deeper. I thought this game had like a it's all a dream ending, but if there's a sequel then that can't really be it, can it? I don't know. Hi Ink. You and Sleepy Grim should have done it. Should have done what? Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I'm going back that way. Not that there's not much to go back to. Down here we're all sinners. Oh yes, I got my little beat boop lens of truth. And maybe you should be looking for more secret messages. But this is cool, this little lens thing, you know, adding an extra mechanic into the game to try and, you know, add more game to this game. You bring death, why, same to you. Tag team on the boat. You can't, by the way. Pixel's a sinner, that's naughty. Well, you are too. I'm just gonna assume. Oh, I thought I could break this. The creator lied to us, right? I feel like I'm gonna be attacked. This room seems way too open. I'm gonna be attacked by something. Oh! What was your name? Sammy? Am I fighting or am I running? He's got an axe that has like +3 damage. Must be slow as hell. If he can't catch up with me, Mr. Captain Unfit Face, then he's got no chance. Okay, I'm gonna increase the audio. Okay, so here's my plan. If I'm running away from him like full on, he can't seem to catch me. When I'm taking hits at him, I can't really quickly dodge. So I'm just gonna like tank the hits, get a few hits in, then run, wait for myself to heal, then get some more hits in. One thing I hope about Dark Revival is that I hope it has a bit more gameplay to it. Because this game seems it's more like based on the puzzles and the exploration, if anything. You scared the hell out of me coming through here because I'm playing Bendy right now. Hi, Sleepy.
Hello.
Hi. You came to say goodbye.
I did, although, I was taking a little bit of a nap on the sofa downstairs and my leg's gone numb.
Sorry about that. Sleepy Grim has been visiting because we went to see the Mario movie.
Yeah, oh my god, is that Sam or whatever?
Yeah. But I'll give you a hug. Goodbye.
I'm still so tired. We're just gonna fall asleep as soon as I get home.
Oh.
Goodbye, buddy.
Safe journey home.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, Ruffles, you followed 20 minutes ago and I did not notice. The alert didn't pop up on the screen. I'm so sorry. That seems to be a bit of a blunder there. But you followed like 20 minutes ago. I'm so sorry I didn't notice. The alert didn't seem to work. I'm very sorry. But congrats, because you are a 301st follower.
hope everyone has a good time and good stream. I'm gonna go. Bye bye.
Okay. Wait, last hug.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you one standing up.
Wow.
Thank you for seeing the movie with me.
No problem, buddy. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Make sure you close the door.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Ah, miss them whenever they leave. Dark Revival has faster running but limited stamina. Okay. Just gonna check the audio on my stream. Testing, testing, testing. Like, you can hear the game and stuff, I assume. I'm getting killed out here. Cute. Ah, thanks for the landing. I'm glad that my sister and I are as close as we are. We are twins, so I guess that's more common. Oh! Hey, no, don't be like that. You don't look that bad. In fact, I think you look better without the mask. Oh god. You're giving me real Pepsi Man vibes. Tom! Oh! Now you can grab his axe and dual wield. Ah, or you can share with me. Thank you. Look who's coming around.
Close. You're lucky we were in the neighborhood.
Well, you did abandon me.
Was that him?
I don't think so.
That's gotta hurt.
Searchers
I'm
and
sure he's
lost
fine.
ones built this place. Sammy must have been keeping them at bay. Now that he's gone, looks like we're in for a fight. Get ready. Watch out! Here they come!
I've got party members now.
Cue really long and annoying boss fight. Putting the stopwatch on.
Is this a boss fight? Is this a fight? I've got party members now, though. I'm fighting with I got my posse, you know? Also, there's a dead body in the middle, but we're all just kind of glossing over that. Ooh, they walk. They got leg. At least I can one-shot the crawling guys. Sometimes. Sometimes. Sometimes it just doesn't work, okay. They probably weaken them sometimes. Or they have weak spots, perhaps. Yeah, combat, not this game's strong suit. Does fine mean really not fine at all? It means anything you want it to mean. I love how bloopy they are. Oh god, you're fast. You two catch... Are you gonna, like, just waddle behind them, or are you gonna hit them? Also, get him, but Boris didn't even use his axe there, he just punched him. Or Tom, rather. Oh no, they're armored. Quick. Double up on one of them. I'm pretty sure none of my hits worked. Can I just stick with you two? You seem to know what you're doing. Man, it's really hard to find a good volume level for this game. Sometimes it's just really quiet and sometimes it's too loud. It's really hard to find a good middle.
I've never seen this many before.
This is definitely the most action-packed this game has gotten. Oh, they keep coming. Keep fighting. Dark Revival is really stealth-based. Oh, okay. Sounds more... That sounds like more like a... More fitting for a horror game, I'd say. So... Oh god. I got dead. Again, this game's kind of hard to get audio correct. I really hate this fight. Yeah, it's, I mean, how far was I that time? Oh! God damn it, it scared the life out of me. Oh, there's checkpoints. I remember Alice saying that. Okay, I think there's some checkpoints, actually. I don't know if I start exactly from the beginning.
Get away from me!
Or maybe she just says a bunch of random things at random times, and her voice clips don't indicate your progression through the fight, although that would be a good idea game design wise, just saying. It's kind of hard to tell how far into the fight you are normally. I mean, enemies are slightly different, so I guess there's that, but they kind of at a glance look the same, so... It took me forever. Guys, I'm getting ganged up on here. Jump away. Thanks, Tom. I like these two. They're pretty cool. I mean, Tom was kind of a jerk at first, but I can't say no to that Borisy face. And he seems to be trusting me a bit more now. And Alice is just kind of nice. Sometimes my hits kill them immediately and sometimes they don't. I wonder if I need to hit a certain spot. Okay, there's a certain distance where they can't really hit me, so as long as I maintain that distance, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ooh. They go splat. If anyone who plays this game is like kind of interested in like the ink demons and the way they look and move, maybe consider giving Epic Mickey a look, just saying. I still like how Sammy is just dead in the middle of the room still. Oh god. I'm getting swarmed. Gonna run, gonna run, gonna run. I still think my running to heal strategy is good. Because they... Oh my god, guys! Pick up the slack, would you? Are we... Is it good?
I think that's all of them.
Shadows and
I
Suffering.
don't know where they're gonna crawl out of next.
That wasn't so bad.
If we stay together,
Maybe dragged on a bit.
Henry, think you can lead the way?
What? I'm going my own way. 6 minutes? That's not... Oh, God. Don't stand so close. I mean, it's nice to have your company, but still. It's nice to not be alone. I feel like, you know... I think this... Oh! Well, screw all that not being alone then. Oh, well. The game immediately proved me... And I lost my axe, didn't I? I only just got that axe. I was like, God, I'm sure I'm glad to have friends who'll stick by me all the time. And then game was like, nope. Okay. No weapon. I'm alone again. Fear has just increased. And there are those hiding machines, which means... Yep. Can't ever just have fun. Use the glass on that wall where you landed. Wall. Not sure I know what you... Oh, my doodad, right. When you said glass, I thought you meant like drinking glass. I forgot that I have this thing, right. It's inside the vault. But you're right, I should use the thing. When you said use the glass on the wall where you landed, I thought you meant there's like a broken like glass, like a broken bottle that I can use as a makeshift weapon. That's what I was thinking. I would have Loki probably would have preferred that. Hey, Bendy boy. Okay, let's check this door. Yeah, it's locked. Maybe I can just bop them with this thing. There's one of these creator doodads, but I need to kill stuff in order to make it do things. But what do we got? We got a pipe, a pipe, a pipe, or a pipe. I think that's going to be for a puzzle, I imagine. But I need to kill blob things in order to make it work, and I can't do that if I don't have a weapon. Aha. Gotcha. See, I'm on it. Oh, there's Gent again. That would be pretty funny. Glassing. Ooh, I better not open this. Is there something on the other side though? Huh. A recording. Ah, kawaii! It's a Boris. Ah, it's small. I want it. Hmm.
Although Mr. Drew remains convinced they're the same thing, the process of running the cartoon film through the machine for the figures to imprint upon themselves is going well. We've had several near successes.
Okay.
One weird note, the first figure ever created was a failed attempt in the likeness of the character called Bendy. Since that time, no other attempts at
I think I'm starting to see.
and the one that did, I don't know. There's just something unworldly about it.
Okay, so that's clearing stuff up a little bit. So the ink machine was originally created to create life-size figures of the characters. They put the film reels into the machine and it poops out characters. And the Bendy that's been chasing me is the only Bendy that they tried to make, and it was like a failed attempt. But I guess the creations became sentient at some point. So I wonder how that happened. How exactly do you mess up making a machine that was supposed to create figures into one that creates living ink monsters? Perhaps Joey Drew is shady. Who knows? We shall find out. Hello, hi Mitch. Spreading positivity in your stream. Well, thank you. Oh, that's so nice. I love it. We recently reached a 300 follower goal. Yesterday I reached my goal of 300 followers. We are currently sitting at 301 thanks to Ruffles, who was here earlier. Sorry again that your alert didn't pop up. I'll see if maybe I can fix that later. Yes, the lore deepens. Yeah, that answered one of my questions. Like, what is the ink machine? It's a machine that was supposed to create figurines of their characters, but something clearly has gone wrong. And things be going down. Big love for you. Oh my lord, you're in chapter 5? Yes! This is, again, still my first time playing this game. But yes, I'm knee-deep in chapter 5. And I'm interested to see what happens. Because I've seen this chapter before, because, you know, I've mentioned it when I first played this game, but I've seen a playthrough of this game before, but it's more like I had it on the background and I was just listening to commentary. I don't really remember what happens in this game, to be honest. I remember a bit of the ending. I remember it being really weird and strange, and I don't really get it, but maybe I'll understand it now that I've played through the rest of things, and I'm starting to see how things are factoring in. So if I'm piecing this together correctly, Ink Machine was created to create figurines, something went wrong, and living ink demons came to life instead and took over the studio, leaving it in the state that it's in now. And a lot of the employees seem to have gotten swept up in the mess as well. And I think maybe transformed them into ink characters as well. But that's the impression I get, I don't know for sure. I'm a little bit lost. That shutter's locked. Obviously I need to open it. That switch will probably do the trick, but I can't reach it. The door is locked. I can't get through to that door because it is locked. So I need a key or some alternate way to open it. Okay, let me just use my brain. I'll ask for help if I need it. I want to try and figure things out. These pipes are here. And I need to use this thing to make them. But in the previous chapter I needed ink to make it work, but maybe I don't this time? No, it seems like I do need ink. In the previous chapter, ink was gained from defeating ink monsters. None have shown up, and even if they did, I don't have a weapon. So there's that. Meaning that I can't create pipes right now unless I find an alternate way to get that ink that I need. There's nothing else to interact with. I have my little scope, but I'm not seeing any messages. I've seen a message from this guy giving me some more on the ink machine. That's cool, but that doesn't help me in my current situation. I'm logicking, but no solution is presenting itself to me. This door is locked. When you've done all the pipes, you can open the flooded door, open it, then backtrack to administration. Okay. Will I find a secret? Oh, it's open now? I swear it was locked before.
Always on time.
Good luck with that, man. I won't spoil anything. Sure, no worries. Thank you, I appreciate it. Something has gone wrong. Yeah, no kidding. Understatement. Why did the door unlock? Am I not alone? That's chilling. Okay, something's gonna jump out at me, I reckon. Oh, there's someone over there. You needed to listen to the tape? Okay. And be in that area. Okay. There's someone over there. I'm gonna hide. Is that the boy band of evil, whatever it was? I don't have a weapon to fight them with, so I guess I gotta stealth around till I find something. Here we go again. Okay. I don't even have soup bottles to throw. They're not that scary. I hear them. Is there anything in here? Also, sorry for the flashing lights. This game loves its flashing lights. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Maybe it's more of a hiding spot. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to pass again. And then I'm gonna go the opposite way he's going. Just for safety. Just precaution. I might be, you know, being overly cautious, but... Oh, I can hear him. What I probably have to do is, there's probably 3 of these guys, if memory serves me correctly, and what I probably have to do is take out each of them, and each of them will give me an ink blob that I can use on the machine to make...
Not these guys again. I better
Yeah.
stay out of sight.
To make the pipes that I need. I need 3 pipes, it would seem. Okay, there's a tape in here. Can I close the door? Nope. That would be the wise thing to do. Oh, it's Joey himself.
Rumors have begun to fly that we simply can't tolerate any longer. The idea that the company is in some form of financial difficulty is untrue, and the slanders lie against us. It's also been known to me that some backroom incompetents are not trusting in my leadership. As a leader, I'm always steering the boat, guiding our destiny, looking at the big picture. No need for you people to worry about such complicated things. Just do whatever it is you do and trust your leader, which is me.
Joey sure does seem sure of himself. He sounds friendly. He has a goofy voice. Oh, that would have been so much better than what you actually need to... Really? Is that not what I'm... Oh. Am I... Oh god. It's a good thing you're slow as hell. Oh, frick! Never mind. I'm invisible now. So I don't need to take these guys out? I really like that idea. Really? That was just an idea that I came up with on the spot because I thought that would be the most logical thing to do design-wise, because there's 3 of these guys and 3 pipes I need to make. And, you know, experience has taught me that ink blobs come from the ink demons. So that just kind of, that's kind of where my mind went. I think I need to put in both headphones for this so I can hear them coming. I typically don't do that, but I think in order to have full awareness... I don't think they can open doors though. So I think these like in between door areas are like a safe zone of sorts. Ah. I think this chapter is the weakest chapter in the game. It's pretty much every aspect, especially as it's the final one. Well, yeah. What you want is to end on a high note, ideally. This place is kind of maze-like. Huh, a wall. Locked door. Okay. I haven't seen one of them for a while. I hear one of them. Huh. He didn't notice me. I guess these doors are kind of like safe in a way. It's got good moments, but it was the final Bendy content for so long. Now that you're dark over that, there's something after it, which is better. Yeah, yeah. Oh my! Pretty sure there was a safe box in here. Oh, sorry, did I run away? Oh dear. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, it's just you're not very good, are you? Oh! Oh, get on my level. Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh, sulk in despair. God, this place needs a map. I guess, like, best course of action for the most part is to just, like, open these doors and see what's behind them all. If there's an open door, I've been through it, and I don't really need to go through it. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Something to progress, obviously, but don't know what that would look like. Oh god. Oh, it's a dead end. Phew. The crack in time? What? Is the crack in the wall important? Why did I have to run into the dead end? It's in Doctor... Oh. Well, with the crack, I could see into the other room through the crack, but I can go into the other room, so it's not useful. Trash. More flashing lights. There is nothing in any of these rooms. It's kind of annoying. That's locked. God damn it, leave me alone, please. Oh, you caught up quick. I'm getting like a sort of mental map of the place now. The Boris poster is Meatly, by the way. I don't know if I want to subject myself to that, but I guess I probably should. Oh god. Every time I get caught, I gotta backtrack, and this place isn't exactly full of like memorable landmarks. It's just a matter of which door did I open recently. Nah, I've lost... I think I've lost my way. Yeah, I think I'm like looping back to the start now. Leave me alone. You look dumb. Also, IHOP hater playing Bonky and the Sync Machine, eh? Yes, I am. Hello. This is my first time playing it. It's not like 100% blind because I've like seen bits of this game before, but it's still my first time playing it myself and I don't know everything, so no spoilers, but you know, it won't end my world if you spoil something. But hi, how are you? Okay, so I'm back on some familiar territory. Ooh, this looks progression-y. It's at least different from everything else in here. Ooh. Ah! Oh, don't tell me I have to, like, go through here every time. That's gonna get old. Once you finish the pipes and open the door, immediately leave and go here again. Okay. Also, but I hope you're having a good day regardless. It's Joey again. Thank you, I am. Oh, I'm so sorry. A user by the name of Innate Arrow 7519 also followed 10 minutes ago. Again, the alert did not show up. What's wrong with this thing today? Let me try refreshing my... No, that didn't do it. That's so strange. Unless there's a way to follow anonymously. I'm very sorry for anyone who follows. I will try my best to notice my feed so that I can thank you properly, but it seems like the alerts aren't working. So Joey was getting in touch with Susie, who I believe is probably Alice Angel's voice actress, to bring her to life again. He's either talking about voicing her again or something a bit more sinister. Ooh, soup. I'm surprised more people aren't playing this game. I guess this game isn't as popular as it used to be. I mean, the sequel just came out, so I imagine more people are probably playing that over this one. I wouldn't know for sure, though. I'm not really deep into the fan base. One thing about the this trio that I'm avoiding is that they're not too fast. Like, they seem to catch up with me well enough, but as long as I just like look forward and run, they can't really catch up to me easily. I say as I got spotted. Good thing that was a thingamajig here. Quite a shame. Yeah, I guess so. This game used to be the talk of the town. It used to be a big deal, but you know. There's a hidden tape in Chapter 3 where Susie shows to be replaced by Allison. Ah, the version of Alice is referred to as Allison by the community, and also, and I think also the credits. I see. Susie can't be happy about that. Chapter 3 was very Alice focused. Wait, so they were trying to make living creatures? I'm paying for living attractions, not weird abomination. Oh, here's what I'm thinking. What Joey's talking about there, what I think... Can I shut that off? It's going to give me away. What I think Joey's talking about there is, he wanted to get, like... I guess he was trying to get, like, animatronic versions of his characters for, like... I don't know, theme parks or maybe something of the like, but or just something of the like, but he wasn't satisfied with the creations, so that's what made him want to try making living creations using the ink machine, perhaps? That's what I'm maybe getting. Personally, I prefer the original because it doesn't feel like they're trying too hard to be different. Really, I haven't seen much of the new one just because I've only seen like the trailer, and that's it. So I don't really know what the new one's about, really. The sequel tries to be slightly different rather than just being more bendy. In Bendyland Chapter 4, they wanted living mascots. Oh right, oh yeah, I forgot about the amusement park, the where all the games were. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess Joey wasn't satisfied with the creations that he was being given by, what's his face, Tom. So he wanted. So that's probably what drove him to tinkering with the ink machine, perhaps. No spoilers, but that's what I'm getting at. Did I just get spotted? I'm busy. Oh, I thought I could tank more hits. Sorry, you guys. I was busy listening to that. That was very rude. Do I at least get to keep my ink blob? Oh, thank God the game has some decency. Okay. Because I was pretty much at the start anyway. Yeah, I was like over there when I died. It's no big deal. Okay, let me just double check what pipes I need. We didn't get to hear I'm out of here. Yeah, those guys rudely interrupted me. I was listening to that. He was saying something about chocolate cake. And I was thinking, I'm happy to hear about chocolate cake any day of the week. But how on earth does that have anything to do with anything? Haha. Thank you. Oh! I turned around for one goddamn second. Does this mean the Bendy is arriving? I'll just hide away for a sec. Bendy and the Dark Revival probably isn't going to be as popular as the original was because they released the chapters at once. I guess, but a lot of games have been doing that. Like as an example, the most recent Life is Strange. Not that I'm like really into that series or anything, it's just an example that I think of at the top of my head. That game ditched the like gradual releases and just released all the episodes at once. So I guess it's becoming a thing. I wonder why games have been doing that lately instead of the usual. Making people wait is the best way to keep people interested in something. I guess so, but also not everyone's like... I think it could go either way sometimes. I think keeping people... It depends on the kind of game as well, I think. I think Bendy could benefit from the episodic release, of course, but some people also might like hop off the hype train after the first chapter and maybe won't stick around for the next one. It depends. It's a tricky thing to think about. I think this could be a learning experience for them. Like they tried the episodic release with the first game, and then they released it all at once for the second one. This could be a learning experience for them to see which is the better way to go. So maybe the episodic release is better for them. It's just a cheap scare. Bendy isn't there. It's just shows the effect. Okay, well, I wanted to be safe, just in case. Okay. How did he see me the other time? I was standing in the same place. What part of that chocolate cake story has to do with anything? Is that just showing his, like, he's not, like, feeling appreciated, perhaps? You really, you can't really do that with Dark Revival, seeing as the chapters don't transition through a cliffhanger, they just naturally progress. Yeah, I mean, maybe if they had decided to do it episodically, they would have written it differently to where it could be episodic. But I don't know, I haven't played the game, so I can't really make that call. Oh god, they're everywhere. Can't spell today. Although Chapter 4 has a bending machine-like ending. Oh, I see. You would have let the Butcher Gang follow you and then would have died. If you would have let the Butcher Gang follow you and then they would have died when the Bendy effect happens. Really? They die when the Bendy effect pops up? Can I, like, abuse that? Will the Bendy effect happen again? Because that'd be handy. Does it happen randomly, or... Because it happened after I created the pipe. So I thought maybe it was just like a scripted thing to happen after I made the first pipe. Also, these guys are everywhere. I need to find a shortcut. This ain't a shortcut. Although there is a hiding station here, so I should keep that in mind. I need to find like a cut through. Oh no, the thingamajig is here, so... this is a pretty quick route, though. Gotta remember this route, because I can get here pretty quickly if I just remember this pathway. Hopefully there aren't anyone lurking. I feel like there's someone. It only happens once. It happens only one time, sadly. And you've had it. Yeah. Oh man, I missed my chance. Oh well. Also, hi Ruffles. Sorry that your follower message didn't pop up earlier. I don't know why it didn't. There's usually an alert that pops up at the bottom of the screen when someone follows, and it didn't show up for some reason. It's most likely Streamlabs' problem, not me. Streamlabs being buggy. So I apologize on the behalf of Streamlabs. What's your favorite chapter so far? Good question. Chapter 4, let me think. What was I doing in chapter 4? Maybe chapter 3, because I enjoyed Boris and interacting. Why did I hide? I don't need to do that. I enjoyed interacting with Boris in chapter 3. That was fun. Chapters 1 and 2, I don't recall a ton about, because they were like quite a while ago when I played them. Chapter 4, I only did chapter 4 last week, but I'm drawing a blank on what I did in that one. That was like, oh yeah, that was the amusement park one. That one was kind of fun as well. I liked playing the little games, and the boss at the end, I felt clever for figuring it out. So I don't know, it's a toss-up between 3 and 4. But I'd be interested to hear what other people think. I think chapters 3 and 4 are the best chapters. Yeah, we have the same answer, basically. Where did my pipe go? Did I just... Oh, it shut it off over here, alright. Okay, now I just need a T-shaped one. The second one was Samuel Lawrence's enjoyable for me. Oh. Do you mind if I just, like, mosey behind you? You mind? None of your buddies are around, are they? Chapter 5 has better gameplay than Chapter 1, but Chapter 1 sets the mood really well. Yeah, I can say that. Chapter 1 is pretty cool, because that's where all the mystery is, you know? Okay, there's a hiding machine in this room, so I think... Yeah, there's a hiding machine over there, so I can use that if I need it. So I'll leg it back here if I need to hide. Just following behind this guy for now. Ooh. Don't come this way. There he goes. Okay. I think I vaguely remember people being disappointed by Chapter 5 when it first came out. That sounds familiar. I'm not hating this though, to be honest. I'm not like hating my time doing this. You know, I've figured out the puzzle now, so now I just got to execute it, and I feel clever. So, God, okay, these guys do be walking kind of slow, and I need them to pick up the pace a bit. Although Chapter 1 is too full, I feel like it doesn't deserve to be a chapter. The intro and Dark Revival are basically the same thing, then you get Chapter 1. It's more of a prologue. So in other words, this game is more 4 chapters than 5 chapters. Oh dear. I'm surprised that he didn't hit me. I know where to go, it's just these guys are making it difficult. The third one is annoying. Kinda, yeah. I remember there was a lot to do in that one. I remember it being kind of daunting with how much stuff going on. But I liked having Boris as like a companion. Yeah, Boris is adorable and I like him. He's like Goofy. And I like Goofy. Okay, I'm gonna follow along behind you. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully, if another one comes running towards me, I'm gonna hide in one of these rooms off to the side so I can go past them, hopefully. Or I could just slip around here. Okay. I only need one more ink blob and then I'm home free. As long as I don't make the wrong pipe, we should be good. Oh, that made me jump a bit there. It's got a creepy face. I don't know which one of these I think's the creepiest. That one's pretty creepy. I don't know, they're kind of equal. Yeah, the third chapter is an Alice Angel fetch quest. I thought the unlocking the gun was pretty cool. It feels like chapter 3 is where most of like the depth is in terms of gameplay. Because you got all that fetch questing, you got multiple floors that have you do multiple things, and whether or not it's good or fun depends on who you ask. But you know, there's got all sorts of secrets there, and you even get a gun for doing it really well, and you get to pew 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 the projectionist. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like the journey to get to that point, maybe not so, depending on who you ask. But I can appreciate the vision, the intention. Also, shooting stuff with a gun is pretty cool. This guy needs to go away. I feel frustrated. When I get frustrated, I hit Boris with the pipe. I feel bad, but it releases my annoyance. I think Boris is happy, like, perfectly happy to act as your stress reliever. Unfortunately. He deserves better than that, frankly, but I think he's a good guy and he'd be happy to... I gotta stop letting this guy see me. I'm just so impatient. I should probably wait for like a couple minutes. There he goes. I still can't believe you got the gun. Yeah, nor can I, honestly. I was honestly assuming that I would probably fail. I was going to try my hardest because I wanted the gun. A, because I thought shooting stuff would be fun. And B, because it would give me courage. I'm going the wrong way. I'm a freaking idiot. I've already got the blob I need. I just need to book it back to the machine. Dodoy. Something's gonna pop up. Oh no. Ah, okay. The hallway's clear. Okay, I think I just need a T-shaped pipe. You had to do specific steps to get the gun. How did you get it in the first try? I had Elshad in the chat here guiding me, and I asked him for help every step of the way, so that's probably how. And I was very, very careful. I was probably overly careful, to be honest. I would hide in those little booths for a long time until I was positive it was safe. Just being really careful. Shooting stuff is fun, then play Fortnite. I can play other shooting games. Because I guided him, because he had never... Yeah, literally what I just said. Oh, did you get... Oh, right, your typo. I didn't notice your typo. It's okay, I didn't notice it. Find a new way through. Oh, wait, you said I needed to go back to some location after I did the pipes thing? What was that about? Well, after I like made all the pipes, you told me to go somewhere. What was that, Elshad? Go to administrations or something? Oh yeah, I haven't been using my doodly dad.
You clever little sneak.
Room left of Joey's office.
Okay, I don't mean to, you know, be a little complainer, but all the rooms in this game look the same. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific. Oh wait, Joey's office is probably the big room next to the goop. Sorry, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. Oh no, he's coming to get me. Oh dear, oh boy. You know, you won't enter your boss's office, will ya? Oh dear, I'm in trouble. Whatever shall I do? Oh, I'm in danger. Don't hit me with the pipe. Oh boy. Your voice just suddenly got angry. I just raised my voice slightly. If you run often, then Bendy will come every 3 minutes. Walking slowly makes him come less often. Bendy will not come often if you walk slowly and hide every time you see. Oh wait. Bendy will not come often if you walk slowly and hide every time you see the miracle station. I ran around a lot when I thought it was safe, and I hid. Every time I passed a miracle station... Well, that's just it. I never passed a miracle station. I would always go to the miracle station and hide for a bit. Bendy appearing isn't random. It's based off what you do. Huh. I did not think of that. Okay, is he coming this way? That room's too small. Yeah, he's coming this way. I'll wait for him to pass. The room is near to the left of Joey's office. Okay. Just for those of us who are new in the chat, these hidden meatlies in these chapters, I don't like them very much because they freak me out. Like out of bounds things and like clipping through walls and glitches in games in general is a bit of a fear of mine. It's a weird one, I grant you that, but these kinds of out of bounds clipping through walls stuff scares me a little bit. I mean, scare is a strong word. It just freaks me out a lot. So I don't particularly care much for that. Where is it? The room is near to the left of Joey's office. Near to the left. Oh wait, soup. Yum yum. Near to the left of Joey's office. Like around here. Ah, thank you. Complimentary chocolates. I don't trust that.
What the heck is this?
Please don't attack me. Can I have one of these? It's like I can't get any closer. Okay, cool, thank you. Is that a congratulations for finding the secret? The secret Meatly. That one didn't freak me out too much. I think it's because he had a friendly little sign. I think it's because he had a friendly little sign with complimentary chocolates. I think that eased it for me. Equal Meatly, yeah. I never gotten this one. I know where it is, but I always forgot. Well, it's a bit annoying to get to him because you gotta like run through all these guys again. Oh. They're a little group. The projectionist used to give me nightmares when I was younger. That's valid. He's pretty creepy. I think the reason I wasn't too scared of him when I first encountered him was because I had a gun. And you'd be surprised at what guns do to guilt. Like it was never there. Not guilt, fear. Guilt and fear, because you're shooting people, so I guess it makes sense still. You have to go back and find the ones in chapters 2 and 3, like hell I do. Okay, there's a giant inky vault. Please be a weapon.
Looks like whatever was here was taken long ago.
Glad you caught up.
It pays to carry a rope. You should try it.
You should try doing pipe puzzles, huh?
But it's not going to be pleasant. The ink demon has something that we need. I'm going after him.
You want to go to his lair? Are you crazy?
I like complimentary chocolate. Same. Although I'm still kind of full from eating candy at the cinema.
Probably through that door. But it won't be easy to open.
Tom, care to give it a shot?
A crowbar. Some kind of counterbalance.
I'm not doing more fetch quests.
Well, that works too.
High five.
I guess.
High five. High five. Go team. We'll work on that. America. That's why Americans are so confident. Prepare? How? I don't have stats. God, I wish I had stats. I'll mentally prepare. Use the mirror on Alice and Tom. Wait, let me get into better lighting. That's a good point. I haven't been using the lens of truth. Oh, Alice has a little halo, and Tom? He's just Tom. Prepare when you see the window. What about the window? Bendy. No.
My old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Wait, wasn't this place at the beginning of the game? Don't tell me we've like doubled back. How could that be possible? That can't be right. I thought you had a bone, only if you give the original Boris a bone. I thought I did do that. I certainly tried.
Quiet.
What's going on? That window? What do I do about the window? What do I do? What do you want me to do? It just got inky.
Don't make any noise.
Panic, run. Bendy won't kill you. Run quickly. Do I? She said Alice just said don't make a sound. Bendy's real lethal, he'll kill you. What? Are you serious? Death? Love that. Totally deadly, not just another cheap scare. Okay, don't mislead me.
I've never seen this before. I don't see any way around. Nothing to build a raft with.
We'll have to wade across.
We can't. We're not like you, Henry. If we go in there, well, a drop of water in the ocean is rarely seen again.
And I guess
Oh,
that's all up to me.
typical.
And I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I just want to hang out with both of you. Is that too much to ask?
You're here for a reason, Henry. There's always a reason.
Bendy won't kill you. Thank you. I hope. Also, Snatch Kid, hi. Hell, it's me in person. How's it going? Hi, Snatch Kid. It's going good. I think we're nearly up to the grand finale. What happened to Tom? Oh, there he is. Typical. I finally get a group together and they can't even come with me to the final fight. Well, wish me luck.
They could have at least given me a weapon.
Yeah, you guys got a weapon? What happened to that axe of yours? It was just a cheap scare. I made you panic. Why, thank you very much for that. Very nice of you. Can't wait for Henry to say, this truly is Bendy and the Ink Machine. Ba-da-bum, roll credits. Oh, I still remember my name. Is that like employees and they became inkified and it's really sad? Like, are these employees that have been inked? Maybe? If it's spoilery, then, you know, don't tell me, but if I've just, like, missed something. Why do I kind of feel... If this is truly, like, the ending, like, this is, like, the final bit, it feels like this eyeglass thing has been really underutilized. But, I don't know, maybe it gets a lot of use in this next bit. This feels like climactic. Oh, Bendy. There's Alice. The ghostly trio or whatever. There's little Boris in a minecart, and he's so cute. You know nothing, Pixel. Go play this game again when you're finished. If you use the same save file, you still have the mirror. Oh, that's interesting. So there's potentially messages hidden throughout the entire game. That's an interesting, that's interesting. Okay, then maybe this thing does get a lot of use if you play the game again.
What one can accomplish with their own hands. A lump of clay can turn to meaning if you strangle it with enough enthusiasm. Look what we've built. We created life itself, Henry. Not just on a silver screen, but in the hearts of those we entertain with our fancy moving pictures. But when the tickets stopped selling, when the next big thing came along, only the monsters remained. Shadows of the past. But you can save them, Henry.
What's going on? Hey, I'm a fan of your cartoons. Good stuff. Please don't kill me. If I give you 100%, if I give you a good rating on Rotten Tomatoes, will you leave me alone? If I help you crowdfund the Bendy movie, will you let me go? Don't slap me. Ow! I said don't. Where the hell did I even end up? Whoa! What's going on? What do I do? Ah! Well, that was a bit rude. Guess I better look before I leap, huh? Beast Bendy isn't running randomly or chasing you, he runs in a specific pattern. Okay, well if there's a pattern, that means I can theoretically learn the pattern. So he's not chasing me, he's running in a certain way. It's no good if I don't know where I'm going. Whoa! Oh, by the way, the FNAF movie has a release date. It's October this year. Pixel play FNAF when the movie comes out. I don't know if I want to do that. Also, FNAF, do you know how many games FNAF has? Well, surely you know. Okay. Ah. Ah. This thing looks like it tells me where the switches are. I was hoping it might tell me his attack pattern or something. One thing's for sure, if he runs right past me, he's probably not going to run over there again for a little bit, so there's that. I guess I need to flip all the switches. And it looks like the switches I flip carry over when I die. That's handy. Okay, he's going to run over here. I'm going to wait for him to run through here. He can't get you if in the area with the statue. Yeah. Figures. These little in-between areas seem safe too. I don't know where this leads, but the doors are opening. FNAF Security Breach is really similar to this game, really, huh? I think you'd like Security Breach. Oh, it's quite different from other FNAF games. Maybe. If that's like... From what I've heard, that one has a lot more like gameplay to it, so maybe I'd like it more. I don't know. Oh, those switches open doors, do they? Oh, never mind. This seems boss roomy. No, they aren't safe. Yeah, I noticed that when he ran through one of them. Stick to the walls. If you're in the middle of the road, he can get you. Yeah, okay. He seems really big, though. So I figured maybe he'd get me no matter what. Who's laughing now? Well, Bendy is definitely smiling a lot. Also, I hope you're doing posture check. Good idea. My posture isn't the best. Okay, posture's good now. Thank you. I'm assuming I need to flip another switch to open that door. Also, Elshad, you're redeemed hydrate. You should defeat him with the power of friendship. That's a great idea. Unfortunately, I don't have any friends here right now. At least in the game. Oh, am I stuck? Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe I am on the right track. I just need to interact with something here. Don't go back, you flip them all? Okay. I mean, I worked that one out. Let's see. We've got these... Let me just analyze this room. I thought maybe something would happen if I walked around long enough, but apparently not. So we got these tubes. They seem important. This one has a box next to it. with some sort of power source. I can't interact with it though.
You clever little sneak.
There's one more to flip. The bird. Lola 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 www. Ooh.
You're a comedic genius, Alshad. Oh, there he is. I hate IHOP, American restaurant, awful. I've never been, probably because I'm not in America. But your name makes sense. If that's really how you feel. What am I meant to do now? Hi, Bendy. Bendy. Oh god, you got arms. Okay, what's the plan? What's the plan, Sam? I feel like it has something to do with these tubes. Perhaps I'm supposed to make him run into them? How do I do that? He seems to charge. He roars, then charges. So maybe I need to get him to smash into these. Okay, my sideways movement is not very fast. If I never hit W again, it'll be too soon. Same. Aha! I got your number. I let him strangle me. I wouldn't recommend it. It looks like your head would just pop off. Over here. Okay, it seems like I need to be in his sights. Or else he won't run into me. So standing behind the pipes won't work. I just gotta time it right. I think once he roars, I think that's essentially indication that the path he's going to charge in is set. Meaning that I can move once he roars, perhaps. On the other hand, maybe not. Bendy is a smelly boy. What happened? Ah! I'm gonna pretend I did that on purpose. Ah, door. Now what? Sit on the chair, it looks comfy. Ah! I should have done that from the start. Whoa! Show's over. Oh! Are we good? Did we win? Did we live? Yeah? Ah, I vaguely remember this. The painting in the house is the same painting in Boris's hideout in Chapter 3. There's someone in there. Aw, this is cute, little Bendy. Aw. Where's the Bendy merch store? I'd rather have the Boris one. Ew. This is a really thin door. Shouldn't leave lights on. Uh-huh. Dear Mr. Drew, I have to say it was a big surprise getting a letter from you after all these years. I'm surprised you even remember me from back in the old days of the studio. I mostly just swept up the place. I'm doing good here in Florida, lots of sun for me and the missus. Hope you're doing good too. Sorry to hear about the studio closing down. You all made some great little cartoons there. They was good for some laughs. Okay, I gotta wrap this up. The grandkids want to hit the beach, so I'm out of here. I'm out of here, Wally Franks. Ah. Just in colour. I should just looking around before going into the kitchen, but I don't know. The kitchen triggers the end of the game. Gotcha. From Joey. No, not from Joey. To Joey. Sorry it's been quite a while since my last letter. Been busy with work at Archgate Films. The studio ordered another sequel, so I have been spending many hours in the recording booth again. It's fun though. Tom is doing good. Thanks for asking. He's always tinkering on something. Mostly he's still upset about someone stealing one of his dusty inventions from your old studio. He'll get over it. Have a good New Year, Joey. I'll send another recipe soon. Warm regards, Alice and Connor. So, Alice Angel's newer voice actor. Electric Overdue. Henry, a number of some kind. Bankruptcy. I guess the studio went bust. Oh, was this his idea for a Bendy land? Some more scribbles here. Am I missing anything else? There's some scribbles over here. The monster Bendy. Bendy and the ink machine. It was like a cartoon that he wanted to make. Not the usual family friendly that you'd see from cartoons. So he planned it out? I think I've seen everything. Okay, let's head into the kitchen. Archgate? Did I say it wrong? Is that what it is?
I didn't expect you for another hour yet. Now
Are you Joey?
Impress me. But I know.
His voice sounds like it.
You have questions.
August the 25th.
The only important question is this. Who are we, Henry?
That's deep.
I thought I knew who I was. But the success starved me. Nothing left but...
Archgates and Dark Revival. Oh, interesting.
In the end, we followed two different roads of our own making. You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked empire. And my road burned. I let our creations become my life. The truth is, you were always so good at pushing, old friend. Pushing me to do the right thing.
Wow, you look
You should
something.
a little harder. Henry, come visit the old workshop.
You want an arm wrestle?
There's something I need to show you.
Ah.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
To hell and back. Right, I don't... Yeah. So, I vaguely remembered that ending from when the game first came out. I'm not sure I get it. So, was the whole game just the dream, or... Did any of that actually happen? I'm a little bit confused. Ooh, that was creepy. Joey Drew. Joey looks really weird in this game compared to Dark Rival. Also, he's in the sequel. Oh, spoilers. I mean, it's not that much of a stretch. Oh, Boris. This is some really cool artwork. Also, why is it in not widescreen? Probably because it's like old cartoon, you know. It's a loop, but why? What does that mean? Is the entire game just like a a cartoon or oh. Congratulations on your success, your best pal Henry Stein. Also, was the ink machine like a rusted up ink machine in that room? Huh. It's been speculated for a while that but Dark Revival Chapter 4 confirms the lore. Dark Revival Chapter 4 explains all. Okay. The game goes on forever. So, okay, so don't tell me, because I might like to play Dark Revival eventually. I kind of want to wait for it to go on sale. But that's interesting. So, because now I'm like interested, you know? Chapter 4 explains it. I'm interested to see how it explains it. So so for clarification, also some nice art. Does it so it explains why it loops, right? And what the point of that is? Is that what it explains? Because I want to know why you walk in that door and the game essentially starts again. What does that mean? Why? What is that implying? Like that the entire game isn't real? Like everything we didn't actually happen? Or it was just some kind of no, I don't know. Obviously, if there's a sequel, then obviously what I had to have done, everything I did in this game must have happened if there's a sequel that carries on after it. Right? It's very strange, that ending. And there he is, the little sneak. Clever little Bendy and his clever little jump scares. You have unlocked the Seeing tool. In all previous chapters, you have unlocked the Archives bonus content. If you go to the chapter selection, there's an extra chapter. That's like a museum. It explains the development of Bendy Ink Machine. It's fun. Okay. The Archives. Almost horrendous. It's only like 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, I'll have a little peek. How do I get to the Archives? Ah, here we are. Welcome to the Archives. Bendy and the Ink Machine began when the developer/cartoonist known as The Meatly experimented with bringing a sketch 2D style into a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in little under a week with programmer friend Mike Mood and released on February the 10th in 2017. Much to their surprise, it struck a chord with a global indie gamers almost overnight. The Meatly and Mike Mood decided to drop all other projects to work on Bendy and tell a most unique ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time in a year and a half by a small but dedicated group of indie developers. Although the concept and story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development as characters and models were refined from their early thrown-together versions. This archive is a peek behind the scenes of that process. This ain't my kind of jam. The original Ink Machine. I should probably look at all this though. These kinds of museums of characters and stuff, these things kind of freak me out as well. Similar to the Meatly stuff, and these sorts of behind the scenes things also kind of freak me out, to be honest. If you've ever played a Ratchet and Clank game, they have a thing called the Insomniac Museum, which is essentially kind of like this, where it's a museum of behind-the-scenes stuff and things. I wouldn't be surprised if this may have been inspired by the Insomniac museums in the Ratchet and Clank series. But those museums always freak me out because it's like seeing unfinished models and stuff like creeping around. It's really freaky to me. I don't know. I'm weird. But I should probably look at all these things. This game is already a horror game, so I'm kind of prepared to be freaked out, so... Before a major visual upgrade, the version of the ink machine was once... This is the version of the ink machine that was once used in the game. Much of this machine's iconic fan-love design was translated into the final version. It certainly looks a lot simpler. Okay, let's start with here. Brute Boris. Alice Angel's monstrosity Brute Boris was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on the Frankenstein's monster, but with more unfinished appearance. Alice took parts from within him and substituted things that his body is rapidly rejecting. Boris the Wolf. Boris the Wolf, a friend to the end, was designed using various references from cartoons of the 1920s, a blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles. This silent and supportive wolf won over the hearts of many. Definitely won over mine. Although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his AI taking on a mind of his own during production. Ah, the cheeky little wolf. I'm back. Is Bendy dead? Yes, Bendy did die. I got him. Beta Boris. Papa was the original name of the character that eventually became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released with Chapter 1. It was quickly refined into the Boris we know today with the release of Chapter 2. He certainly looks interesting. And there's Tom. And Alice. And Creepy Alice. And Ink Doodad. Final Sammy. Sammy Lawrence's final form came complete with a bulked up stature and more powerful limbs. The mad songwriter may finally get noticed now, at least by fans. Beta Sammy. Yeah, he looks way more lanky. Beta Sammy. With his first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favourite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifyingly entertaining character. But his slim build was deemed not threatening enough. He was redesigned and given a more better skeletal rig for more advanced animation. Final Searcher. The Final Searchers were far more robust in appearance. They were smoother with better ink effects and a more human appearance. I think I'm going through this in like the wrong way. Well, here's the Butcher Gang. The Piper, Striker, and Fisher made up the dreaded Butcher Gang. Increasingly, the ink-corrupted versions of the characters were designed first and then were reverse-engineered back into their more family-friendly cartoon forms. Okay, I'll go this other way because I think I'm going at it the wrong way. Henry Stein. Once an equal business partner of Joey Drew, Henry Stein was a talented animator and character designer until leaving the company around 1930. His place in Joey Drew Studios' history is somewhat undocumented, but he is often rumored to be the true creator behind many of the studio's most memorable characters. You're doing it backwards? Right. Stand on the platform? Oh. It me. Standing proud, find out where you belong. Ah. It me. We don't see what Henry ever looks like. At least, maybe in the sequel? I don't know. Concept Bendy. That's freaking horrifying. This is the first version of Bendy ever modelled. In the earliest concepts, Bendy was much smaller and cuter, with a face that split open to reveal a terrifying mouth. Oh, okay. I can see that. That's a pretty good model for like a first version. Alpha Bendy. The original game used... this is the original game used design of Ink Bendy from the earliest version of Chapter 1. It is jokingly referred to as bird poop with a smile among the development team. Yeah, that makes sense. Henry doesn't have a body, although I won't spoil anything. You're pretty much just a camera. Even if you zoomed out, you wouldn't see much. Yeah, there's no need to model a character if you never see him, right? Beta Bendy. This was Bendy form until the release of Chapter 4. At that time, the game received a major visual upgrade, and the title character got a new model as well. Ooh, he's got like ink effects on him. Ink Bendy. Ink Bendy as we know him today. Although similar to Beta Bendy, this upgraded version was remodeled, enhanced with a higher polygon count, and given new ink effects. Beast Bendy. Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5 pulled away the cartoon facade and revealed the demon within. This beta searcher. Early development with just a few weeks to create Chapter 2. The beta searchers were designed in record time, before being fully retooled later on. They were the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. Yeah, it looks pretty basic. And this one is obviously a bit more complex. And we've just got some various artwork dotted around the room. There's this creepy ass head, I don't know what that's about. Is there any way to leave, or is it just quit from the menu? Did I see everything? Henry has his own tape in Secret Room in Chapter 3. It's Bertie from the Carousel Boss. Oh, right, now I remember. Yeah, I remember the face in the carousel. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I guess I'll quit. But that is Bendy and the Ink Machine. So we've still got plenty time left. If you are only here for the Bendy stuff and you're not really interested in what else I've got planned for today, that is where the Bendy stuff ends. But I may want to play Dark Revival at some point, maybe around Halloween time. We'll see. We'll see. I won't make any promises, but perhaps around then will be most appropriate. It depends how long the game is too. But the other thing I've got planned for today is last week a April Fool's Sonic game got released. I'm a big Sonic fan, and I want to play it. I've heard it's not that long, so I want to see if we can beat it today. But that's what I want to do now. Here's the thing though. I typically don't play PC games on stream. I'm mainly consoles. But so I'm a little bit worried that stuff will go wrong, but hopefully it doesn't go wrong. Here's the thing though. I currently have my stream set up for console because I'm playing on a PS5. I can switch over to a PC setup, but it might cause the stream to crash. I don't think it will, but it might. I'm not much of a Sonic guy myself. Have fun. Sure thing, iPop hater. You're welcome anytime. It was nice to meet you. You're welcome back here anytime if you would like. Obviously, no pressure. But thanks again for the follow earlier, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. So see ya too. And thanks for some of the for chatting about Bendy. You clearly know your stuff, and it was nice to hear your thoughts on things. Dark Revival this Halloween maybe, after Bendy cancels. It's longer than this one, probably take 3 full streams, gotcha.